Now we are going to invite Hiya.
Hi, good morning everyone. Today I tell you about my most favorite and memorable trip. It was trip of Haridwar because it's a favorite trip of my life because at any trip we went 5 to 7 people, but in that trip we had 33 members. So it's a really fantastic trip for me and I really enjoyed that trip. So I tell from where that trip was decided. In 2022 in March, we had a housewarming party for our new house, and that time we all cousins and family members together, and we decided to go Haridwar. So that after that we booked the train ticket and we booked where we stayed. And then at that day to till last day of trip, I was excited. I was exciting for this trip, and then uh, we went first to our village, and because our train tickets were from Mehsana, so we went Mehsana from there, and then after reach railway station of Mehsana, we waited for train, and then our other family member are also arriving there by from Himatnagar, and then we all met each other. We met each other, and I excited for trip from train because it was my first trip from train, and then we sit in train, and then we took lunch in train, and then we rested for some time, and in the evening we all cousins played and talked a lot, and then we took dinner, and at the night we pranked on each other, and yeah, and the day we went to sleep. Our train journey was around 22 to 23 hours. In the second day of morning, we enjoyed the view from train window, and then around 12 or a.m. at 1 p.m. we went Haridwar, uh, and from there we went where we stayed, and took lunch from there, and and in the evening we went Gayatri Ashram, which is a really famous ashram of there, and there are really beautiful place like many flower gardens and lot, and there are many activities to do, and we really enjoyed that place. There are many small temple inside that ashram, and yeah, it's the end of the day. We back where we stayed, and we enjoyed to do dinner with everyone, and we talk a lot. And second day of trip, we went Rishikesh. We went there in early morning, and then we and then and then we go first one most iconic temple of there, and then we went to did river rafting. I was afraid of water until I did river rafting, and I then we went Ram Setu Bridge, and we couldn't go anywhere because we took 5 hours to do river rafting. So we went at Haridwar, and took dinner, and for third day we went to Mussoorie. There's road really clean, narrow, and risky and dangerous, and there's air is really fresh, and their view is really beautiful. There are really white mountains and greenery around everywhere where you see, and we enjoy enjoyed that. We all captured that moment and atmosphere at all. And then we first went Masuri Pond, and we enjoyed a lot there. And second, and there are uncountable waterfalls and ponds, but we couldn't go and everywhere, so we went uh, one of the famous waterfall of there. We went there and we really enjoyed that view. And after that after that we went we went we went Dehradun Zoo, which is famous zoo of there, and then we there we know there we knew about wildlife and snacks and lot of things. And there we were clicked there we clicked group photo. And yeah, it's complete our Masuri day. At the fourth day uh, we stayed at Haridwar, and we go Bharat Mata Mandir first. It is really beautiful temple. And then we go Pawan Dham. It's આવે છે તમારી બાજુ ધ્યાન આપો it's a really beautiful temple which made by mirror. There are really beautiful mirror work and story of Ramayana. And then we in the afternoon we went to Mansa Devi temple, which is situated on a mountain. So we go there by ropeway, and we wait for it 2 to 3 hours. Then we went there, and it's really nice hill station also. And then we did forward people go to Haridwar. We went Har Ki Pauri and pray and attend Ganga Aarti. And then we shop then we shop then we shop then we went street market. And their street market never end up until you stop to walk. It's a really huge market. And then we took dinner. And then we did more shopping. And then we went where we stayed. And then and at the day of at the last day we didn't go anywhere. We just visited around one temple around where we stayed, and just